Hello, just starting my live video. I'll wait just a second because I think it's just now literally 7:30. So in case somebody wanted to tune in, I will wait a second to go ahead and start. While we're waiting, I'm gonna go ahead and remove my eye makeup because I'm gonna do a little bit of demonstrating these new fall products. I tried them the other day, and what I thought was gonna be my favorite really wasn't my favorite. So they surprised me just a little bit. So I'm wondering if what you thought was going to be your favorite, if that ends up really being your favorite once you see them in real life. Hey, Missy. If you hear my dogs barking, it's because they're crazy. And they like to bark at everything. Missy said she was surprised. I was also surprised. I thought I was gonna like one. And honestly, one of the palettes, if you haven't seen it, it has a pretty bold blue in it. And I would have sworn that blue would have been crazy. But it actually was, it was a really cool blue. It wasn't like flashback 90s blue. It was really cool. So I'm going to go ahead. If you got your lookbook in the mail, you will see on page 20 and 21 are all of the beautiful new colors. And I'm going to basically be going through the looks that they suggest with those because I haven't experimented farther than that with these yet. So I'm going to first look at the Radiate Confidence one. It's the one with the fun blue. And I do want to say, in case you can't tell in the picture, these little palettes are tiny. They just have 4 colors in them, and they are just like all the other ones where you can take them out. They are magnetic, just like the other ones. Whoop. And you don't have to keep those in there. If you want to switch it out and put something else in there, you definitely can. When you are finished with these colors, all you have to do is put new ones in, just like all the other ones. So I thought that was really cool. You can't, unfortunately, buy these individually. It's only the whole set. But really, once you buy all the colors, I think it's really only buying the palette for like $5. So it's really not, it's almost like you're getting a free one. It's really cool. So I'm going to get my eyeshadow brushes. And now, guys, I'm upstairs in my office. And I brought my makeup stuff up here in a shoebox. Because that's the first thing I found. So I'm going to get my makeup brushes out so that we can look at these colors. Now, I'm going to be going pretty much step by step by what this book says. There are 2, for each palette, there are 2 different looks, kind of. One is like a basic look, and then it has kind of an amped up version for a more intense look. I'm going to be going with the basic. I did try the amped up versions of both of them the other night and was thoroughly surprised. They both looked good, but I'm going to keep it on the daytime look for tonight. So, on the first one, it says apply Toffee from lash line to the crease. So Toffee, let me get it out. Toffee is this very light color right here. So we will apply it from the lash line all the way up to the crease. Now I'm only gonna, the other night when I did this, I did one eye with one set of colors, and I did one eye with the other set of colors, and it looked crazy for the time being, but I was able to see which one I liked better. Now, what I also did was I did one half of my lips one color of the lipstick and one half of the other. I'm not going to do that this time because it looked really weird, but it helped me decide which one I liked best and which one went best with my skin tone, which is always a plus. Alright, so I put Toffee from the lash line to the crease, and now apply Mahogany in the crease and blend. So Mahogany is this very pretty brown color. So I'm just gonna, I tend to, when it's a dark color like that, I tend to be a little bit scared. So I usually go a little lighter than I should, but I especially go lighter the first time I apply it, and I can always go back and add more. Like in the mirror, it looks like I haven't hardly applied any, but on the camera, it looks like more than that. So who knows what it actually looks like in real life. All right, step number 3, mahogany is in my crease. Boldly line the under eye with radiant blue. This is where it got crazy. Now, the other night I was doing it with a Q-tip. Tonight I'm going to use this little pointy brush that I have. It is just called an eye smudger, and it will make it way easier than a Q-tip. And I won't stab my eyeball out, probably, fingers crossed. So I'm just going to get a little bit, because this blue is beautiful. It looks, on my end, it looks way brighter in the camera than it actually is. It looks more like a teal color. But here it goes under my eye. See, and I like barely put any on. I'm gonna have to go bolder than that. What'd you think? Barely any. I'm scared. I'm scared of the blue. It makes me nervous, but I'm gonna put a lot on this time. And there you go. You'd think, well, blue, that's gonna be crazy. But it really is not that crazy. It actually looks pretty good, and I don't know if you can tell this in the camera, but in the mirror, it makes my blue eyes look, well, look a lot brighter. So, it's not that bad. It's not as crazy. I like it too, Susan. It's much more subtle than I thought it was gonna be. So let's go on to the next one. I got my radiant blue under the eye. Now line with jet black eyeliner and swipe on some mascara. Now, I'm looking at myself and I'm thinking, I like barely did this look. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a little more mahogany on. I'm gonna blend with a little toffee back on the top. I'm gonna get a little bit bolder with the blue. All right, now I'm going to line it and we'll start completing this look. A lot of people use an eyeliner pencil. I personally like to use a gel eyeliner, and it's in this little pot, and it has all that gel eyeliner in there, and it has this little brush. I have always used a, well, what I usually have used in the past is an eyeliner brush, angled brush like this, and used just a dark eyeshadow. And I could do that with this blue underneath, with that one. But I really like the brush on the gel eyeliner pot. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm really not good at an eyeliner pencil. I don't know what it is. I don't know what's different between the pencil and the brush, but I just mess it up every time. And well, and I don't know, maybe you're like a superstar and can do your eyeliner very perfect the very first time. Yes, Emily, I did use that in high school. Still using it. You may be perfect at getting your eyeliner on the first time. Amateur, I'm not. So if I mess up I always try to go for a real tight line in my lash line, but most of the time that gets messed up somehow. So I just go a little thicker and cover it up a little bit. So that's fine. So I'm going to go ahead and be applying that, thick down on the lash line, and hopefully that's where it is. And see, look, already messed up. Story of my life. It always happens. I can't avoid it. And especially, I don't know if y'all wear contacts, but if you're wearing your glasses, you're just blind and there's no hope for you. But if you are wearing your contacts and you go to put on your eyeshadow and the brushes like turn your contacts around, and then you can't see. So there's the eyeliner. handy dandy mascara to finish that eye. And usually I do like to put a lash primer on before. Use the same brand mascara. See, we just like what we like. I'm an ultimate mascara gal. I mean, I'm sure lash intensity will make my eyelashes go crazy, but I just like lash intensity. Most of the time, I also use a lash primer, and I really like it because it separates the lashes before you put your, oh, Susan likes the waterproof. Honestly, I have, swam in this multiple times, and it has never come off. So I don't think I even need the waterproof because it doesn't come off. Okay, so I look kind of weird right now with one eye done and one eye not. So I'm going to cover this side of my face. What do you guys think about this look? The blue is good. I think this might get into my regular routine of eye colors. I like it. I like the blue. Now, when I first saw these colors, I really thought I would like the Feel Fierce one the best. It has these deep, rich colors. I thought I would like those. But they don't look the best on me with my skin tone. I'm going to put them on. And you may think, well, that looks weird. But it doesn't look that weird on me. I should not say that. But it would probably look better on your face. This is the one that looks best on me. And that's just how I feel. You may look and think something totally different. So I'm going to wipe off some of those colors on my cotton to get that off there. And on to the next eye. I don't know if you just heard, but there must have been like a bug moving because the dogs went crazy barking. All right, let me flip over. So now we are on to the Feel Fierce. And it did kind of make me feel fierce. It was more of a dark look than I'm used to, even before I went to the nighttime look. All right, applies Rose Gold from the lash line to crease. Now, I use Rose Gold with some other colors already, and so I knew I loved that one. And just to tell you, in the other palette, Toffee was a completely new color, Golden Peach was a completely new color, and Radiant Blue was a completely new color. The Mahogany was the only one that's one we've had. And in this one, the Pomegranate is brand new, and the Hummingbird is brand new. So those are some limited edition, don't know how long they'll last colors. So if you see them and you're interested, probably snag them now because I don't know how long they'll be around. So let's get into this one. Rose Gold. And Rose Gold it's a very dainty color. It's a little more pink than what I'm seeing in the screen. So, I don't know what it looks like on your end, but on my end, it's more pink in real life than it is on the screen. I'm double checking the real mirror. Make sure it's still looking okay. All right, lash line to the crease. Next, apply Hummingbird along the upper lash line and blend up. Hummingbird is a really pretty color. It's a gray, but if you look at it sideways, it's iridescent-y like a hummingbird's wing. You can see the color kind of changing when I turn it like that. It's a really neat color. I really like it. So let me make sure. Along the upper lash line and blend up. Make sure I do it right, because that would not be good. All right, upper lash line. And see, once again, it was a dark gray, so I was scared of it. I didn't put enough on. I might need my smudger. You know what? I think I'm going to switch to the smudger. The little pointy one for this one. That might help me get it on there a little better. I like to use the smudger brush when it's scary colors. Like, I wear the Merlot color a lot, and it's a dark, deep purple, and it makes me nervous. And so I use the smudger brush because I'm always afraid, like, I'm going to put too much on it and look like I have a black eye. So I try to avoid that. Having a black eye looking makeup is usually not something you want. All right, so in the lash line and blend up, which if you were more bold, you probably would have added more, but I'm not. I'm scared. All right. Apply pomegranate along the edge of hummingbird and extend. Now, it doesn't say extend to where, so I will take creative license there. Let's see. Pomegranate is a very deep, rich red color. It's really pretty. And see, when I see these colors all together, they're just beautiful. I just love them. Okay, so on top of, above, on the edge of hummingbird, and extend. See, to me, I don't know where that goes. Where does extend? Extend to where? I need it to tell me exactly. So that's something that I'm just going to have to play around with. So I basically went up to the crease. I think I'm going to go over here on the edge a little bit. Put a little V shape over here. And now I'm looking at the girl in the picture. Excuse me. Ate a couple Reese cups a minute ago. The peanut butter kind of got stuck in my throat. She has it also under her eye, like the blue was on this side. I'm trying to decide if I should do it. I think I'm going to be bold. I think I'm going to add a little bit more rose gold to make this part a little more rose goldy. And I think I'm going to get my smudger brush. I think I'm going to put the pomegranate on the bottom. Well, it's not that scary. Alright, I put the pomegranate on the bottom like she did. Of course, I'm not an expert, so it doesn't look exactly the same. Alright. Now we get to apply the eyeliner again and the mascara again. Do you ever look at your face when you're just doing... Yes, it's going under the bottom lashes, like on the lash line, kind of in it. Normally, I don't really put eyeliner on my bottom lash line much, but normally if I do it, I would pull down and get it like in my lash line. But they have it a little below, like on top of the lash line, instead of way down in there. It looks more reddish pink on my end. Do you see the red underneath? I can't tell. There, I think that's showing up probably better now. Maybe. I always look at my eyes without eyeliner and mascara and think that something's like wrong. It doesn't look normal. Now here's where it also gets tricky. You know how I said I had to thicken the other side when I mess up? Well, sometimes what happens is I do great on one and then I mess up the other side, so then I have to go back and thicken the other one after it was perfect. Frustration. Of course, now they're probably going to be nowhere near the same because I'm not doing them at the same time. But that's okay. Y'all will forgive me. There we go. Mascara. I was talking to someone the other day, and I see this a lot on the internet. Lots of people saying, I can't put on mascara without doing my mouth like that. I don't think I've ever done that. But from the way people talk, I think it's a normal thing. There we go. Do they look the same? Different? Here, let's just do this side. What you think? I think I did this palette better this time than I did the other day. But I also went kind of cowardly on the colors. I didn't do them really strong. But I really never do them that bold. But I really like the blue. Every time I see that blue pop on the bottom, I like it. Missy loves it. It's Missy approved. All right, now we also have the new lip colors. Oh, Susan likes both. We have the new lip colors. Let me find them. Here's one. Here's one. Let me read the bottom. The first one is Spice of Life, and the other one is Tenacious Taupe. And Tenacious Taupe, obviously by its name, is a little bit of a brown color. Now, I'm going to be honest. It does not look the best on my skin tone, but I'm a white pasty, and I think probably that has something to do with it. I'm going to show you on me, though, the Spice of Life, and I really like it. I think it's beautiful. It's a perfect fall color. I love it. But first, gotta put on your lip primer, because you want the age-fighting elements for your lips, and also for your lipstick to stay longer. All right, is there nothing better than like a brand new lipstick with that beautiful tip on there? My tip never lasts very long, but I'll enjoy it while it's fresh. It's like a brand new crayon. Hashtag teacher life. All right, guys. What you think? I really like this color. I think this is going to be a fall staple. I do a touch up real fast. I think I'm gonna wear this tomorrow with this side. What you think? I like it. The Spice of Life is good. Now, the other night I saw the Tenacious Taupe on somebody with a not pasty white skin tone like me, and it was gorgeous. But like I said, I can't rock that. But I like the Spice of Life. Now, there's also something going on with the new colors, and I think if you got your lookbook, it says like if you spend $55, you get a $5 bag, makeup bag. Well, $54 is a palette and a lipstick, so my rule is $54 and the bag is free, which is doubly better than the deal in the book. So I wanted to show you the bag. It's so cute. It has little eyelashes all over it. It opens up like this, and it has a zipper, and it's kind of round like this. And just size-wise, makeup brush fits just right in there. So it's just the right length for makeup brushes. And I can't get over the size of these little palettes. They're tiny and perfect. Like, imagine going on a weekend trip and just putting your favorite look in here. It's the perfect size. I want to buy just a ton of them and have all individual looks in here because they're just so cute. Now, I'm going to be honest. I'm not going anywhere. And I'm probably going to go take a shower here in like an hour. But when I look at my face, I can't not put under eye corrector on. I just can't do it. I can't. My face just doesn't look right. My eyes just aren't bright enough without it. Now, just a tip to the wise, you know, and probably everybody knows this, when you put on eye cream, you have to be very gentle and don't tug on your delicate under eye skin. Well, the same is for when you're putting on under eye corrector. I want to pull, but you can't do that. So tap, tap, tap. I kind of like to go down the side of my nose a little bit. A little contour. See? Doesn't look so much better. Especially when you're exhausted. Teacher life. Back to school. Now we can really tell which one looks better. Now my face looks normal. There we go. So what do you guys think about these new looks? I keep looking at that blue. I love that blue. But this side looks really good. And honestly, I don't know if you can see what I'm wearing. I'm wearing this kind of orangey cardigan. And I have never worn an orange color like this before. This is the first time. And I got 2 compliments on this color today. And maybe this looks better with this color on me. I don't know. But it looks really good too. I've never worn this orange color before. When I ordered this cardigan, I thought it was red. It is in fact not red. It is just about like good old pumpkin orange, but that's okay. I'll wear it anyway. And I think it looks good with my eyes. Well, thanks for tuning in, everybody. I hope you enjoyed seeing the new eye colors. And if you want to try some, I have some to try. So if you want to play, let me know. Thanks, guys. See you later.